Hello guys, there is one institution that is currently collapsing and many of us don't seem to give attention to the rebuilding of that institution, and that institution is called marriage, and the outcome of marriage is family. Back then when we were growing up as kids, we were taught that marriage consists of father, mother, and their children, and we were also taught that the primary place of influence for every child that is born into existence is family. And one of the major reasons why I am bringing out this topic this particular time is because of the degeneration or the devalue of this particular institution called marriage, which is the basis of family building. And this is one disgusting thing about the current generation that we are. Nobody wants to be accountable, nobody wants to accept responsibility, nobody wants to accept tolerance in their day-to-day living anymore. Everybody just wants to live a free life. You just want that freedom. You know one thing about life, that particular freedom that humans are looking for. Can I shock you? We don't really need it. When you grant full freedom to humans, we will become a shadow of ourselves. We turn the world upside down. That is the reason there is enforcement of law and order, enforcement of custom, traditions, patterns, rules, and guidelines to put men in line. If not, there are people that will begin to exhibit the character that are worse than beasts on earth. Now, this is one annoying thing that is happening almost all over the world. Most of the girl child and the men that are growing up don't want to be accountable to family raising anymore. Most of the men will say, I don't really have time tolerating character from the girl child. I just want to live my life. I just want to be free. Let me just live the life I want to live. I'll just have one baby mama, just give birth to 1 or 2 kids, and then just focus with my life. And the girl child also, in the same manner, are coming up now to say, I don't have time bearing the characters or tolerating the attitude of men these days. That let me just look for one guy, get me pregnant. I will take the responsibility of raising my kids myself. I don't really have time to tolerate dirty character of men these days. And gradually, we are now having plenty baby fathers and plenty baby mamas. No one is interested in raising family anymore. Now here comes my question. After you've successfully raised those kids and they become adults, what becomes your counsel to them? You don't now begin to counsel them that, forget men. Men as common. Just look for one guy to get you pregnant. Just have 1 or 2 kids and move on with your life. Or you now begin to tell the man child you give birth to that don't really give attention to women or women as come. Just go get one girl pregnant and then have 1 or 2 kids. Gradually, those children you give birth to will also repeat your lifestyle by having baby mamas and baby daddies, give birth to kids and move on with their life. Now those kids also will take up that same pattern and repeat the same circle. In a twinkling of an eye, you will begin to see human beings behaving like animals, because I believe that it is animals that just roam around, give birth anyhow and then walk away without the mindset of bringing those kids in a family structure. Now I don't know if you've come across maybe people coming up on social media and then misbehaving. For instance, the girl child. If you check the comments under those kind of content, you discover that the first question people will begin to ask is that, does this person have a family? Like, does this person have a father, have a mother, or have elder ones? That is where you will get this point that when you misbehave in the society, people hold your family first accountable, not even the society. They will begin to ask questions. Do you have family? Because if you have family, you will not behave in this pattern. You will not behave in this kind of manner. Now, when you are growing up as a man child or as a girl child, one of the things you must carry on your mind is that trust God to have a man of understanding or to have a woman of understanding that you can build a family with. And then the moment you get married to this man, don't marry with the mindset that I can work out any fucking time. I don't really care how you feel. I don't really care if I have kids with you, if I don't even have kids with you. The moment you misbehave, I'm gonna work out. If you're married with that kind of mentality, you're not going to stay in that home, and it's going to be difficult for you to raise children in the structure called family. Now, this is not to prioritize family or marriage over your life. Your life comes first before family. One of the general knowledge that is expected for everyone to have is that if your life is on the line, all because you want to raise a family, now no one is holding you for you to stay in that marriage. It is good you give a break, walk out of that family for the moment, for the safety of your life. Now, that is not my emphasis. My major emphasis is on those who are not even willing at all to raise a family. You just want to walk about the street like vagabond, give birth, and then walk away, leave those children to their fate, and move on with their life. Now, this is one thing you must understand. The essence of family cannot be underestimated. Now, why is family necessary? The moment you are born into a family, it is expected that your father, your mother, they are primarily there to raise you in morals, to raise you as a disciplined child, to raise you as a God-fearing child, to raise you as someone that is presentable to the society, flawless. If by any chance you miss that first stage, you are going to lack accountability in the society. You can decide to do anything you want to do because you already have on your mind that you don't have anybody to call you to order. Now, this will draw my attention to those who have father, who have mother. You have, elder ones that are giving you counsel, that are encouraging you, teaching you morals, what to do and what not to do. But out of your childish behavior, out of your arrogance and stupidity, you decided to just walk away out of those principles and guidelines given to you by your parents, and then you choose to walk with friends, gallivanting the street, roaming around the streets like someone who have no trace of family, who have no trace of people instructing you. Sometimes you might see the instructions of your father and the direction of your mother as imprisonment. You will not know until you fall into danger in the society. And the moment you fall into any problem in the society, the first people they are going to call is your family. Even if they don't call your family and they call on your friends will call back to your family. That is how important family is. You cannot just walk about the street and live life anyhow and they want to think that family does not have importance, family does not have value. You neglect the essence of family. Your misbehavior in the society will not have part two. You will go extra mile to do things you are not supposed to do. Now, I have had so many persons, come up with statements sometimes like, if I have a father giving me counsel, if I have a mother that is watching over me, if I have elder brothers that are instructing me, I know my life wouldn't have fallen apart in this way. Now, if people can come out with such words of pain and agony, you will understand the importance of family. If you have family that are already instructing you and giving you guidelines on how to carry out your daily life activity, you should have every reason to thank God. Don't see it as an imprisonment. Don't see it as if you are being chained not to have your freedom of life, not to have freedom to do what you want to do. That freedom you are seeking for is a trap that can lead to your destruction. If you think you have known all by virtue of the generation we are, the Gen Z or the Gen Alpha generation, your life is going to be ruined. Now, in conclusion, this is my counsel. Growing up as a child, let me tell you one thing. Have it at the back of your mind that I want to become a father tomorrow. I want to become a mother tomorrow. And trust God for a partner with understanding of your flaws. Stay together, raise children together. Don't carry the mindset that you just want to become a baby father, just have one or two kids and run with your life. And for the girl child, don't run with the mindset that I just want to be a baby mother, just have one or two kids that will bear my name and then just walk with my life. If you seek that kind of freedom and liberty, you will not be able to raise children of value. You will not be able to raise kids of discipline and morals in the society. This is one of the ways that we can unanimously make the society a better place.